It finally happened.
This video given to us by witnesses show Etherly on a stretcher after the shooting.
Racist crash out ChudTheBuilder just shot a black man and then cheddar bobbed himself.
Okay, all right.
Before being arrested and charged with attempted murder.
Started wailing on me even after I had to defend myself by shooting him. He's still wailing on me.
Where's your weapon at?
They have everything.
We all knew that this ChudTheBuilder saga was coming to an end sooner or later.
Buddy, you walk up over here with a pistol, I'll blow your shit apart. I would suggest you get the f away from me.
Because it's only so long somebody can go around calling people out their name, harassing and threatening people before somebody defends themselves.
Don't worry about that. Do something. Fuck you, nigga.
And after months of trolling, provoking people, and running around online begging for all the smoke while screaming all the hard R's he could.
Because it's America.
But why?
Because I can say what I want.
Greetings, my PPPN family. Welcome to Bold Perspectives Network. I'm Mr. Red. Now, I played for you an opening clip about a known YouTube racist named ChudTheBuilder. And the reason why I wanted to show you this today, because this man has been charged with attempted murder of a black man. Now, what you're going to hear is that he tries to say that he's the victim in these situations, but oftentimes this man has been known to go up in front of people and instigate, particularly and especially black people. And so today I intend to show you a number of clips showing ChudTheBuilder how horrible of a person he is, but how karma has come back for him, how he has effed around and found out. But my BPPN family, it gets even worse than that, because Chud, just like some of these MAGA right-wingers, has secrets. And today, we're going to expose them. We have much to discuss. Let's strap in. Let's get after it.
Tory officials tell us Dalton Etherly, also known as ChudTheBuilder, got into an argument with another man outside the Montgomery County Courthouse. A few seconds later, someone fired shots. This video given to us by witnesses show Etherly on a stretcher after the shooting. Etherly has become well known on social media for posting videos of himself shouting racial slurs at people. Investigators tell us both men involved in the shooting were rushed to the hospital. No word on their conditions.
News broke around 3 o'clock that ChudTheBuilder was actually involved in the shooting. ChudTheBuilder shot a man who attacked him outside a courthouse. I don't like the way that's written. Do better, Fearbuck. We know from Chud's history, he initiates and instigates all these altercations he's involved in. People are minding their own business 9 times out of 10, and he walks up to them or walks in their space and initiates contact.
Back up.
Everybody was chilling. You're just being an asshole.
Yeah, it's all good.
He heard the word. He's like a Manchurian candidate. He's a Manchurian candidate. He heard his target word. Bro didn't want to get sprayed.
That's why you carry your face.
I got something else for you too if you want it. I'm trying to spare your life, man. Get the fuck out of here. You want to go viral? You're going to be millions of views tomorrow morning. You're going to be millions of views tomorrow morning. Just wait for that. Yeah, you don't give a fuck because you don't look like you care about much. You shouldn't be driving. You look a little drunk. You look drunk, Nick. Do I need to get somebody over here?
Put the mace down, see what happens.
Or what?
Put the mace down, see what happens.
You gonna get blown apart?
Got hands put on him, panicked, and started shooting to the point that he even cheddar bobbed himself.
Hey, fuck, man, shit.
Before it escalated, he asked the man if he was going to chimp out. The man walked up and sucker punched him. Part of the altercation was actually caught on camera, recorded, and posted on IG.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Holy shit. They're out here.
What the fuck? Somebody got shot. Is there someone there?
Yeah.
At the fucking courthouse?
Yeah.
In between.
They got him.
Oh my
They got
God.
It looks like they're restraining both of them. I don't know if they're handcuffing both of them or checking for an injury since it was an active shooting. But yeah, it got real quick. And people like this guy, Misfit Patriot, who were warning Chud just last week that he was moving crazy and it was going to end bad for him, were poking holes through any self-defense claim. This doesn't look like Chud was walking away, and it definitely doesn't look like he was still being beat on after he shot the guy. Looks like he was right up in someone's shit like he is in all his videos and pulled the trigger instantly after the altercation started, which confirms what we already knew. Chud is a coward, can't fight, and was shaking in his boots the second anything really popped off.
Teach your man how to squabble.
Get that trigger next time, nigga.
Now, is it far-fetched to believe that this ChudTheBuilder instigated the situation in which led to the shooting of this black man? And can you blame people for standing up for themselves when someone is openly insulting them and trying to harass them? See, Chud goes there knowing he has his mace and he brings weapons with him because, like he said earlier, he's a coward. He's doing that only because he feels he has the complexion for the protection. See, a lot of these so-called racists are now being openly this way because of Donald Trump, because of Republicans. People didn't feel they could do that earlier because they knew they would get in trouble. And now you see people openly expressing their racist beliefs and ideologies, and they feel like nothing's gonna happen to them. And then you have to realize that people are already on edge. People can't afford their groceries, people can't afford to live. People are getting pushed into poverty on a daily basis. And people like Chud is instigating that while he's being online. But I don't want you to think that people like Chud are doing these things and they don't have consequences, or that Chud's life is perfect. Obviously, if you're doing the things that he's doing, your life isn't a fairy tale. And before the tragic incident that just happened, Chud was going through a personal hell of his own.
Now, this dude is telling this story about how the feds interrogated him.
Listen, they took me to a building that was not the jail. After they arrested me, they did not take me to the jail to book immediately. They took me to some building. Then some dude in plain clothes gets out. He's clearly a detective. And he takes me into the room in the back of the building, leaves me there for like an hour, again, handcuffed. He tells me, the FBI is interested in talking to you. We're waiting on him. He comes in there, and they sit down. He's like, okay, I'm with the anti-terrorist organization or whatever unit. And he's talking to me, asking me questions, saying, are you with any organizations? And I'm like, organizations? I'm literally just a dude with a phone. Then he says, well, are you affiliated with the GDL? I'm like, what the is a GDL? Never even heard nothing like that. The Goyim Defense League.
If you're chronically online, then you know exactly who they're talking about and why you could very easily deduct that Chud is a part of them. These people do the exact same thing that Chud do. They do it online. They got 1,000 Twitter accounts. They got 1,000 accounts where they post nothing but negative propaganda about black people. But the thing is, black people are the #1 victims of this group. But yet when you Google this group, another nationality as the #1 victim. And I wonder why. If black people are the #1 receivers of negative propaganda by these people, why is another group being listed as the victims? I don't know, right? Weird.
I wake up the next day, I try to go to the Apple store and buy new phones because I don't even want the old ones back. Clone them, put a bomb in them, put a pager bomb in them. I don't even want them back. So I go to buy new phones at the store. Bank card won't work. Go to the ATM, won't work. I'm calling the bank customer service on the phone with them. Hey, can you unlock our card? Okay, it should be unlocked. I'm putting a code on it to force the transaction now. I go to the store, try to work. Doesn't work.
This really melted my heart. To think you're going through all this trouble, Chud, because you want to verbally people. You're getting arrested every couple of weeks or months. You're losing your phones, access to your money, all because you want to go around calling black folks the N-word.
Oh, that's crazy right there. The fact that this man is causing so much trouble that he is gaining interest from 3-letter agencies. The fact that they are associating him with groups that are anti-black people. I mean, when you have people that are stopping the transactions on your cards, you know you stepped in it. And I'll be honest, I didn't think that these groups still existed. I didn't think 3-letter agencies even cared about what happens to black people anymore, So thank you to those people who continue to do their job and serve the American people. But Chud's problems, they get worse.
My son's mother texted me today saying that she wants to change his name. Switch it from mine. she fears for him. She said, you know, she's like, oh, you've tarnished your name, and I don't want him to have to deal with that. And I'm sitting there thinking, I walk through the streets and respectable people are literally stopping their cars in the road to shake my hand.
Respectable people are stopping their cars to shake your hand. I mean, really, anybody who is shaking your hand and you think that they're respectable, they're literally signing their soul to the devil. They are literally devils who would think that this man right here is respectable. Again, it shows the rot, the moral decay of this country.
I'm walking past people that want to take a picture every second, and the only people that don't like me are trying to kill me.
Now, I thought this part was interesting. He said the only people that don't want to shake his hand are the N-words that want to take him out. But he's the one going up to them and instigating. And you wonder why people don't want to deal with you? You wonder why your family don't want nothing to do with you? You wonder why your ex, your baby mama, okay, you got a baby mama. Does she want to change the name of your son? His sorrows and his tears are not moving.
You know who's watching my door? The Lord. I welded a cross back when I was working at Contractors Inc. I welded a cross together and I nailed it to the porch. That's who's watching my door.
Chud lost his job for being hateful to black people. He started a small business. The business got blacklisted in a local community. Anybody who hires him, they also get scrutiny. So
yo, stop laughing.
Makes no money whatsoever. He got demonetized on Twitter, which is the only platform he posts his videos at.
How?
And now Kick, which was his last hope, the right to monetize and feed his family, Kick has blacklisted him. Kick has banned him indefinitely.
Dude, that is like rough week, dog. Holy shit. Yo, hey, stop laughing.
And the more vile and hateful he gets, the worse his life gets. This dweeb don't even see the irony in him going around calling black folks the N-word, victimizing us while simultaneously claiming that we are crying wolf and we want to be victims and we are obsessed with being perpetual victims, while at the same time crying in his dirty car about how he can't make no money and blaming black folks for why he can't make no money while not being able to see is his own behavior.
I mean, how many of y'all right now are falling for ChudTheBuilder's tears? How many of you all are sympathizing with this man who causes so much harm and despair to others? And now he wants you to feel sorry for him. Isn't this the problem right now with this country? That you have a bunch of people who want to cause harm to other people, who are looking to basically, they don't care what happens to democracy long as it hurts people that look different than them. Why? Because they're all suffering. They're all miserable people. They have nothing better to do with their lives. I mean, think about how miserable you have to go out and instigate something against someone who has done nothing to you. Like, that's your spare time. Now, I realize that this dude is going out there and he's doing it not only because he's hateful and racist, but he's also doing it because the right pays people for this. The right pays people that sound like them. They complain about money, gas, and all these things, making life affordable. This is why they voted Joe Biden out, allegedly. And then they will spend their money on phones and all kind of shit. Hats that are made in China. America first, but my hat is made in China. America first, but the $100 I put up for my phone don't mean shit. You're not getting that back. You've been grifted and you still believe that you are the victim. And that's the problem, right? That's the problem with men like ChudTheBuilder. They want to project their hate. They want to project what they're going through on all the rest of us. And you know why? Because they have secrets.
By you people, he means black people ruined my ability to have a normal life.
Yo, Doug, this is not real. You people ruined my ability to have a normal life before I ever posted a single video of myself You created this monster and now you can't stand the taste of your own medicine? Yo, what the fuck is this nigga trying to be, like a dastardly anime villain? Like,
Come on, get some burgers. But we gotta make sure you believe in free speech first. Yes or no? So white people can say, you gotta, come on, if you believe in free speech, it's free speech.
Hey,
you don't believe in it?
Hey, he stood his ground.
Come on, here.
Yep.
Hey, he stood his ground.
You gotta tell me.
W.
Yes or no? Yes or no? You believe in free speech? Free speech. Yeah, like people can say what they want in America, free speech.
Speaking of free speech, somebody sent me something that I think you guys are gonna want to talk about. I don't know how you guys are gonna take this. Is kind of crazy. Hold on, let me get it.
5 minutes later.
Oh my God. No. 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 Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I can't tell if that is a pre-time skip image of Mr. Beast or if that is who I think it is. Oh my God. This shit remind me of an episode of Fairly Odd Pairs. I mean, shit.
That picture was potentially of Chud dressed up like a fairy. Now you might be saying, Mr. Red, you could be dressing up for Halloween like that. And I'd say, you know what? You are absolutely correct. We might have this man wrong. He might not just be dressing up like a fairy to dress up like a fairy. That's his right to do that. He might be doing it just because it's funny. He's not doing it for any reason until I saw this next video.
ChudTheBuilder's cameraman put our conversation on Broadway on YouTube. Now millions of people know what I look like fresh off work, fucking great. But in the caption it said that black woman who used to smoke mid and get raw dogged by ChudTheBuilder. Well, he's not lying. I already told y'all we used to smoke. He used to sell me weed. And we did raw dog. A lot. Me, him, and my ex-wife. I am a professional pegger. It is no secret that I perform prostate massages, if you will, for men. I've been doing it for a very long time now. Most of my clientele is white men. We sign NDA agreements. I talk about me pegging all the time, but I never tell you names because discretion is key. Confidentiality is why my client list is so long. But Chud mentioned it first. I have not Dalton since like 2015. He was a little chubbier then. His cheeks used to clap in such like the cutest way. Now Chud, he doesn't even have a little chubby butt no more, so I probably wouldn't fuck him again. But I'm wondering, did you bring that up because you want to spin the block?
My BBPN family, we have a problem in this country. And the problem with this country is that, as I've stated before, it has not dealt with its original sin. The people that, that still want to keep things the way they were, those people should have been dealt with. And now we have a society of a bunch of entitled, spoiled people. And that's really on both sides. But the people that are still trying to not only perpetuate racism, but want to see this country go backwards, don't care about freedom, liberty, democracy for all, just for them, not realizing that, Chud, I don't care how famous you are. The plan for the elites right now is really to enslave all of us. Those rich people, they can't stand y'all. Yeah, they'll do photo ops with you because they want to try to keep the lower peasants, the lower MAGA in line, keep them believing in the lies that they've been told. But the truth of the matter is they're coming for all of us. If you're not one of them, they don't give a shit about you. And everything that they're doing right now, every action, all of the grifts, the robbing of this country, taking all of the money and getting ready to run with it, the building of the AI data centers. It doesn't matter if you're a black man or you're ChudTheBuilder. They're coming for us all. Stay vigilant, stay engaged, stay revolutionary.